We are from Superstars Media.
My people, my Biafran people, how are you doing today? My people, my Biafran people, now how on a day? To God be the glory. The God of Biafra does not sleep. They will never lay upon us a load too heavy to carry. My fellow Biafrans, rejoice. When we say rejoice, sometimes in life, if it is not who strike first, but who strike the hardest. Nigeria came with their first game. They came and they played their game of chess. But today, our lobby team, all the teams put in place, is now playing out for the world to see. I want you to know that the lobby team, they have spoken. These are men who speak in silence. But today, they chose to come out. Just to let you know that nothing will happen to His Excellency, Obatobie Agune Chamber Wakoma, our lobby team from America. They have spoken. Finland, here they come. Finland, here they come. I told you. He with America. Once you're with America, you are part of the majority. No other country can mess with you. My people, without any much further ado, let us hear what our great man said. Then I'll come back to break it down much further. If you're ready, let's go there.
We have here with us, dear friends, we have here with us Alliance, Lobbyist, and he have been great. And, doing the bidding of the Biafran and our Prime Minister, and we Biafrans, we are so proud of him. I call him my friend. He's a friend of Biafran. So when Biafra come, we're going to give him a title. So we'll be working very closely, dialoguing with the U.S. Congress, having a bunch of meetings. So we are more than friends. So, and the Alliance, welcome to today's town hall meeting. If you have anything to say to Biafran people, go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you. I just want to provide my greetings. I'm kind of bouncing around today, but I thought it was important for me to address all of you in our town hall, especially given the recent circumstances. I think, yes, we are in a challenging time with the challenges with the recent developments regarding the Prime Minister, but I think this is only a temporary step back. We have to continue with what we're doing, and what has happened will not deter us. And I just want to assure all of you that I will be in Finland, with the difficulties that we are facing. This is a time to stand by your friends, to stand by your comrades, and we will not only are we not stepping back in any way, but we'll redouble our efforts here in Washington, D.C. To help the Biafran government, to help the Prime Minister. Right before the incidents of what happened, I arranged for the Biafran government to retain one of the top international attorneys in the world, who I work very closely with, Armand Dabiri, who's represented many foreign governments, who's engaged in a lot of sensitive international activities throughout the world. And I made this move because I knew, I didn't know what the Finnish government would do, but I knew that the Nigerian government is very devilish, and we always have to outsmart them. So that's why we brought on the attorney, who's been very helpful to us, including with this current situation with the Prime Minister. So I want to assure all of you that you should continue in your efforts. We will be victorious. And the reason why we are finding these challenges is specifically because the Nigerian government is concerned about the success we're having. That's why they're resorting to desperate measures. So we need to continue what we're doing. We've made a lot of progress. We can't let this very unfortunate setback stop the efforts we're making. We must continue our efforts because we're very close, not just with the convention, but with everything we're doing. I can tell you, I feel such a strong momentum in Washington for our cause. So I think Nigerian government, because they're desperate, they're engaging in everything they can. We can't stop what we're doing when we're so close to what we want to achieve. So I just want to assure all of you that I'm sticking by the Biafran government, the Biafran people during this difficult time. I'm not phased in any way. And I think the Nigerian government is very upset about this because, there's a lot of Nigerian propaganda saying, oh, now with what has happened, the lobbyists are going to leave and we don't have to deal with them anymore. And I put out a very strong tweet saying that this is a fantasy, that I am sticking through this regardless of how difficult things get, and I'm not deterred, which I think made the zoo very upset. So I just want to assure all of you that, again, this is a very unfortunate situation, but I'm not deterred in any way. I will continue with what I'm doing. Our firm will continue with what it's doing. And I continue to plan to go to Finland and speak to all of you and see all of you in Finland. So, my message is stay strong, stay calm. Yes, this is a unfortunate matter we're dealing with, but we need to keep calm and be very strategic in terms of navigating the next steps. So that would just be my message to everyone. And thank you again for all that you're doing. And I look forward to seeing everyone in Finland. So we all need to stay strong and stay resolute. So thanks again, and I appreciate the opportunity to speak with all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alea.
Thank you, Elias.
Thank you.
This is wonderful.
Thank you. Whenever we're on our town hall meeting, and the process and how long it takes. So if you still want to hang around, you can, but based on your busy schedule. So if you want to leave, it's up to you. But I would really appreciate you. And the Biafran people love you so much. And our Prime Minister is proud of you. The Biafran government, we really appreciate that we have someone with you. I have worked closely with you, with the new attorney. You guys are marvelous, and we have hope. Just as you said, we are the finish line, and there's a reason why the zoo is doing what they are doing. They are panicking, they are shaking. If you all don't see the handwriting on the wall, Biafrans, wake up. Alliance here, I and Alliance actually will be flowing together to Finland. So he's going to be there in Finland. We're going to make sure that everything that have been planned will come to pass. And our Prime Minister will definitely be with us, and he'll be so proud of us that we are resilient and we never give up. Keep doing what you're doing. You just heard from Alliance. He said he will be there, and not just him. We have other delegates that I'm not mentioning here or bringing them here, but we're more familiar with Alliance. He's been a good friend of the Biafran people. Actually, he's a brother from a different womb, so he's one of us. Thank you, Alliance. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Elias.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you have it, my people. There you have it. You heard from our lobby team, the great man Elias Gerasolis. And also we have one of the great lobbyists known as Jim Moran, a maverick who was in the Congress for more than 25 years, waxing strong. He was one of those who went toe-to-toe with the great John McCain back in the days. I know my history. I've done my studies. And I know that our Prime Minister, Obato Obie, Agone Chamber, did his own studies. And today we are hearing that nothing will happen to our PM. The plan of the zoo government was just to slow him down in order for him not to be part of the convention. But like we say, a tree does not make a forest. Yes, we love Simon Ekpa. Yes, he's the Prime Minister. But sometimes when a Prime Minister is not around, a deputy will step in. The train must keep on moving. No stopping back, no dilly-dally, no delay. When the prime minister is not around, his deputy will step in. And we have the person in the name, Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, the chief of staff, a woman that when she speaks, I listen. When she speaks, I am somebody that feels that passion. I could feel the fire in her voice. I know she is one of the Amazonian women. The women from that tribe that were very, very strong. The women that goes to war with their men, side by side. Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, we thank you. We heard from you. And we know all is fine. You have stepped in the absence of our leader, Master Simon Ekpa. And I am glad the lobby team, they have come out to address us. At least let us know what is happening. Let us know that they know what the Zoo government is doing. It is called approach conflict. In conflict management, they call it approach conflict. When you approach me with your conflict, I will counter it by approaching you back. Now, the one with the highest or the strongest firepower go win the day. Approach conflict. For example, someone says, hey, I'm going to stab you with a knife. You say, okay, well, I've got a gun. You stab me with a knife, I'm going to use my gun. Approach conflict. Nigerian Zoo from the shithole country, a third world underdeveloping shithole called Nigeria. A name given to you by your slave masters. You assume you'll be able to cajole Finland to do the unthinkable, for Finland to bend the rules against a Finnish citizen. All they could do was use the delay tactics to discuss and try to slow him down. But we thank God that America has stepped in to let them know that, hey, going forward, we don't want to see that happen. You must respect the rule of law. My people, they are only doing this because they know Trump is coming. They are trying to, make haze while the sun shines. They want to beat time. They want to beat the clock. They know from January when Trump steps into power, into office, it's a game changer. So the Zoo, they are trying. Even Joe Biden too, he's making his own move. If you notice, he's now saying that Ukraine cannot be using long missiles to be shooting into Russia. It's all a game. It's a race against time. They know when Trump comes in, it is game over. So the Zoo government, they are doing their own, and also America, they are doing their own. But we thank God, the lobby team are coming in now. They have made Finland to say, hey, sit up, respect the rule of law. The law is blind. Justice is blind. Don't make the mistake. Do not make the mistake to pander towards the Nigerian Zoo government. Justice is blind. Simon Ekpa is a Finnish citizen. You must respect him, his rule of law. Do not be clouded by the so-called antics of the Nigerian government. Justice is blind. That same Nigeria went to Kenya to kidnap somebody. He that comes or seeks equity must come with clean hands. The hands of Nigerian government is bloody, it is dirty, it is soiled. They are the kidnappers. They are the terrorists. They went all the way to Kenya to kidnap a black British on holiday in Kenya with a British passport. The name Nnamdi Kanu was a man kidnapped. Until this day, Britain has said nothing. A whole Britain said nothing. So Finland, do not be complacent. Make sure you stay on your game. Remain focused. Follow the rule of law. And we thank God that this will make Finland to step up or sit up, because they have no case against Simon Ekpa. They are just saying, can they just hold him a little bit and ask more questions? And now they are seeking more time to hold Simon Ekpa, but they have nothing against him. It's a delay tactics. The game that Jagaban is known for, the game that the cabal they are known for. That's the way they roll. But my people, rejoice. We have no case to answer, and we are going home. From me, from here, for now, I just want to thank the lobby team, this great guy, Elias Garasolis. We love you. You are a brother, not just a business client. No, You have gone above board. You have gone beyond your scope. You are like a brother. You are like a distant relative. And when Biafra comes, you'll be one of those. You, your family, everybody around you will have that special gift as a helper of Biafra, a warrior of Biafra, a friend of Biafra, and somebody will see as a family of Biafra. Lord have mercy. Elias Garisilis, you're doing a good job. We're so proud of you and we appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are God sent. You are God sent. God used you. And I'm so glad. Thank you and God bless.